Hello and welcome back to my channel, and always want to thank all of you for watching my videos and hope that you're learning a lot about your own life through my messages. And always thank all new followers and all the other followers who follow me. And I'd like to remind you to please spread my video out to all your friends and social media so other people can learn also. And again, if you want to ask me a question or leave me comments, I appreciate it. If you like my video, or you can email me, and the email address is below the video. So today, the video, my message is about the event. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, for two reasons. Because I even got caught up myself in this whole scenario of the event. So my message is to you, and from my guides, of course, that it's not a great idea to wait for something to come about to change you, because no event can change you. Only you can change you. You can live your life right now the way you want to live it. And the more knowledge that you receive and that you accept, and that is your truth, the more you expand. And the sun is light, and you are all light. And the sun rays share light codes with you. They do all kinds of things that you're not even aware of. Now, again, I will bring up, there are a lot of people who tell you the event is going to happen in 3 days or next week or 2022. And I want to remind you that we only live in reality in the present moment. So when you wait for something, it hinders your growth. Because I believe that just the way everything is that we're just all used to being fed things, and that's going to get you better. Like the doctor gives you a pill so you get better. Everything that going to get you better or is going to change you comes from outside of you, and really everything comes from within. So when others say that the event's going to happen in such and such a day, or say all of this stuff of what you have to do in order to ascend, well, first of all, you don't have to do anything. And I want to really drive that home today. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything in the respect of like meditate for 15 hours or do this thing to ascend. No. And I say this all the time. It'll just happen. So in the meantime, what do? You release all the things that upset you. You know in your heart what is true and what is not true. Even if you hear some negative stuff or some channeling, ask your higher self, is this my truth? I do it all the time, and most of the time it isn't true. No one can make a decision for you. You can do it all by yourself. And the universe is open to this, and it's so much more easier to do whatever you want because the universe has your back now more than ever before. And it's not that they didn't have it before, it's just more intense. So really, you just need to get rid of anything that doesn't make you feel good. So, for instance, I personally used to listen to all of these channelings, and then I would find myself having an expectation And expectations are not anything we should even have with anything. No expectations from people, from friends, from the universe. We cannot sit around and wait for something and then be upset that it didn't show up when everyone said it was going to, and then get depressed over it. Or, oh, this is not even true. I don't believe it, blah, 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 blah. Because it's happened to me where in the past I wouldn't go and do things because I thought I would miss something or I would be in the wrong place, knowing that that really wasn't true. But it's interesting how some people can say things in such a way to get you to doubt yourself. And you are the only one who knows what's best for you. You are the only one who can take care of you, who could change you. You do it all by your own thoughts and your own beliefs. And really, you want to be walking with the divine. Now, another situation I want to express is last week I talked about energy. And I swear if you did not listen to that video, it's so important to listen to it. Because it's how others' energies can attack you. So this morning on LinkedIn, I got an email from someone who told me that Reiki and shamanism is from the devil. And that this person in particular used to do Reiki and shamanism, but God came and told him that that was from the devil. And I have to scratch my head. Because, first of all, the only way that whole message affected me was darkness came over me. Like, it was so strong that my whole energy just dropped. And we don't want that to happen. So I had to clear myself with the selenite and say positive things and call on Archangel Michael to protect me again. And this is what happens. And you're not always aware of it. So I'm totally in tune with energy. And I'm just sharing this with you. This is not, I don't know. I mean, it's not like, oh, well, now you have to listen to me. I mean, these are things that you can find out for yourself. You know how you feel. You know what makes you feel uplifted and what makes you feel down. I mean, it's just to help you love yourself. And I'm only here trying to get you to understand that you already know everything. All you need to do is go to the light with your intuition and follow it. You know, that's it. So you don't need to wait for anything. You are the person who is already knowing of all of this. You walk with the light, in the light, follow your own guidance, your own truth, and that alone will create an event. I mean, because there is an event coming, but it's not going to happen in some specific day. And the reason why I know this is because actually I had a dream about this event over 20 years ago. And so I thought back then it was going to happen. I had another dream back in 2014 about another event happening. This was the aliens landing, and it never happened. And it doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but time isn't real. So it'll happen when it's going to happen, and that's it. So don't focus on it. Don't wait for it. Don't worry about it. You aren't, some other outside thing isn't going to come and change your life. Just like nobody can change your life. Only other people, such as myself, can give you guidance, give you tools, give you some direction, and then it's up to you to follow it or not. It's up to you to know if it's your truth or not. So when you take time to connect to the light and you take time to connect to your intuition, the more you get. That's just how it works. And don't allow anything to hold you back, because you can create your own event right now, just like I have, by living in joy and peace and love and harmony, only following my intuition, only following my heart. And another situation again is people always want to tell you if you're right or you're wrong. And I have to laugh. I even posted a meme today that there is no right and wrong, that people who are awakened and enlightened just share information, but other people want to come in and say, oh no, you're wrong. And do you understand that the right and the wrong is the old paradigm? I'm smarter than you. I know more than you. I'm better than you. I mean, I even had someone think that I'm so deep that I must have a college degree in, God, a PhD, because I must have learned that from somebody. And I didn't learn anything from anybody in a sense. I was guided. I felt good about some of the things I heard. It resonated with my heart. I followed it. It rang true for me, and I just got more and more. And I don't know, it's, you've all been so geared that you have to always go outside of yourself to know things. And really, nobody here knows anything. It's all intuited. Who knows everything? The spirits, the ascended masters, the angels that are not on planet Earth. Because planet Earth is full of lies and manipulation and fear and struggles and lies and manipulation and propaganda and false information and judgments. Because when you awaken, fully awaken, you don't need to follow rules from the past, dogma, all of this stuff that is so not true. And seriously, that pretty much is my message for today. That do not wait for some event to change your life, because when you change your thoughts, you change your life, and you change the world. It's collective consciousness. It's believing thoughts. And, obviously, of course, some people do fall into the fearful thoughts or whatever, but really, that's another whole issue. My video today and my message today is, do not let anything hold you back. Just go on forward, follow your heart, follow your intuition. And if you read something about something that's supposed to happen in such and such a time, ask your higher self if this is true. Always consult with your higher self when you are in doubt of anything. And that will be your truth. Because what is my truth might not be your truth. And that's how it is. It's not that I'm right, or that you're wrong, or that I'm wrong, and that you're right. It's just is. I hope you all have a blessed day. Have a great week. And remember, you are in charge of yourself. You are very, very powerful. You can create anything you want, good and bad. So just stay in the light. Walk in the light. Breathe in the sunlight. You breathe in the codes. And, it's not like I'm telling you this is what you have to do to get them, because it automatically happens. That's the only other point. My dream just happened. My messages just happen. My guidance just happens because I follow it, I'm open to it, and I receive it. That's all you have to do. That's it. Nothing is difficult. And don't tell yourself it's difficult. Don't tell yourself it's hard. Tell yourself it's easy to be easy. This is so easy. This is so wonderful. This brings me joy. You don't have to lay down and meditate to do these things for yourself. You just don't. And anyway, I'm going to bring this back up one more time, is I don't lay down and meditate for hours and hours. Meditation can happen in a minute. It's all about silencing your mind, being in the present. When you're in the present, you're picking up information. Have a great day and a great week. And thanks for coming.